I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today I just want to say, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving for those that do celebrate it. If you don't, eat you some food. But there's a lot going on today, a lot to talk about, new update in the game. So first of all, we're going to start out with closing out Twilight Lands. First off, coming in first place, love that, which means that I have the new assassin prototype, which is great. I love it. Now I have to start working on that. With all that's going on, I want to give a shout out to my guild. We came first place in guild expedition, and I love that. But let's move on here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Thanksgiving login. This turkey here has a lot of rewards in there. I love to see that. Red runes, astral tickets, and of course the limited tickets is inside that pack, which is pretty much, you can get 5 out of that. So that's pretty good. I hope it's more than one thing you get out of there, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. So let's go through here and check it out, see what we got in here. Limited tickets and all of that fun stuff. It's not a selector, wish it was. That would have been pretty cool, but it's more random. I'm gonna hold on to all of them towards the end of the event and just open it all at once. So let's move on here and check out what else they have in the game. So already spoke about that. Login doesn't really matter. Then we have details gathering as always, because there's a new hero, Gumuzo's Bell, and they have Jaina, the new hero, and of course this prototype here. I definitely want to get a copy of this, and it will work perfectly for my energy team. The one thing I want you to focus on, if you get into Hellfighter, now you want to start figuring out what your 5th team is going to look like. I don't know what your account is. I can only speak on mine because this is one that I've experienced with. Another thing that I was trying to find is, where is this extra? Oh, I think it comes out tomorrow, where they have the sales, because tomorrow is Black Friday. So, for those that don't live in America, you probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but Black Friday is one of the times where, big sales and all of that. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to implement that into the game. So here I was actually trying to see if I could figure it out, but I completely forgot that, they said that this would be available on Friday. Hopefully they have some good deals or whatever the case may be. That's something you can grab if you do spend money in the game. But we're going to move on here. Of course, Jaina's back. If you don't have Jaina, get you a copy. Let's take a look at the new hero here. Love the animation, looking beautiful. Love to see that. I can't wait to put my own spin on it. I always do that in the beginning of my videos. If you like that, let me know down in the comments. And we're gonna move on here. So what else do we have? We also have Elite Chapter. I kind of knew this was coming. We have Wamigan, and of course, a great place to pick up some red runes, some limited tickets. I wish they had the red runes for the Stardust or whatever they call it. I'm not sure what it's called, but I wish you can get a little bit of red runes there, but normally I pick up red runes there over the hero. So let me go through here, collect my stuff, and see what else we got. So I accidentally collected all of this, but this is when I found out, as I was going through, I was collecting all of these things, and this is what popped up in front of my face. So So we actually came in first, and I was surprised because I knew that we were in second place for the most part of the guild expedition. But the fact that we came in first place, I was livid, man. And I wasn't expecting it because, we've been going back and forth with the other guild, and, they don't like us. But again, another reason for them not to like us. So I'm going to go in here and slap on that first place frame, because again, why not? First place in Twilight Lands, first place in guild edition. I think that should be the theme for this video. And I had to go in here and talk to my guild mates and say, let's go, how we do it. At the end of the day, when it comes to guild expedition, it was awesome. I love the competitive experience. I wish there was another guild that was closer, so it would have been more of a better race. But we have endless battle, and vanguards, I'm not really too fond of them, because again, they're the one unit that I don't have a good build. My hunters are okay, and they went back to the old setup pretty much. I'm not really a fan, but I did miss it. So very interesting to see how it goes. If you want me to make some teams, let me know down below. And this update, it seems kind of small compared to what we've had over the past couple of weeks. But again, they're saving all the good stuff for the collaboration event. Please do not ruin the collaboration event. I have a lot of gene hybrids sitting around, and let me know down in the comments if I should go all in on the new hero Claire. But here, let's conduct our Annie so we can get those extra limited tickets. I am going to do some summoning towards the end of the video, so you want to stick around to see if I actually picked her up, because again, this is the first time in a long time that I don't have 180 limited tickets. So we're gonna see if we get a copy of her, and let's go in here. This is the process. You should notice by now how to get some limited tickets. I made a whole video about this, but you can check it out. I'll pin it up here somewhere at some point. So now we're gonna move on to the summoning for the new hero. I only have 115. I am gonna get another 5, I should say, from the endless battle. So let's get to the summons here. This is what you came here for, so let's do it. First up here, we didn't get anything. Again, every time I see purple, I'm just thinking that should be a triple S. Is it me, or do you feel the same way? Again, purple here, so now we're at 30. We're in a sticky situation. We gotta go all the way up to pity, and the pity is gonna go towards Jaina. I was going back and forth because I was losing track of how much I have. So let's just go through, pick up 9 on this banner, and then do 1 on the other one. I know for the newer players, they're probably wondering, why do you do that? So that way you can get both heroes if you have 120 limited tickets. So let's finish up here, grab the 9, and then pick up our extra copy of Jaina. The good thing about this is that I also had another copy of Jaina laying around from when she was in the wishlist banner. What I want is actually Rebecca. I'm still waiting for that. I wish that was her banner this week. That would have been nice. So let's go in here and pull our copy of Jaina. I love this. If you don't do this strategy, you're pretty much missing out on that extra banner hero. But towards the end of the video, I'll do a little testing. Don't worry, I'll do my full live testing with her. It's kind of tough to do because there's not a lot of content that you can put her in, but I'll figure something out. So we'll continue the summons here in a tough situation, because here we got purple, so we need to get her at 30, or else I'm not gonna pull her in this video. So this is 30 right here, which sucks. So now we only have another, I think 25. Yep, 25 left. Let's see if we can pull her, and bam. So we did pull her here, which is great. Love that. I still have the pity, which is awesome. So I got 1 copy of her, and that means that every time I get a copy, I save a gene hybrid. So getting a copy of her at 40, didn't think it was possible. And we'll just do a few summons here. We have 5 left, and we need another 5 to get another copy, which is awesome. Love that, right? You love to see that, don't you? So let's go in here, collect our reward, and we'll move on. So another thing that I was thinking, Kabuzo's bells here, so let's see if we can pull a copy from here. That's a fool's wish, but again, I need to do Terradome. So let's go back and actually do some leveling on her and take her into Terradome. Yes, I know that her ultimate don't crit. Again, I need to do it so I can get the gear, so I can do the spin on the wheel. So I was like, you know what? It's a perfect opportunity to see what she can do. Overall, let's finish up Jaina here. Love to see that. I wanted to see my initial impression of her at mythic levels to see if she can actually survive. This is a quick survival test because, again, when it comes to Terradome 3, the damage output could be very high. So let's see if she can actually survive it at a lower level. So I was going through here, looking at everything, picking up my gene hybrids, as you should. So as a new player, you want to pick these up. I already got both of them, so I already have 9 gene hybrids ready to go. So we're gonna go in here, get us some gears for the new hero. Again, now that the list is bigger, you have to start sorting. I am gonna let the game choose, but I am gonna make an adjustment because I don't understand why they picked that gear. Makes no sense. So let's find us a vigorous piece so we can get that extra 15% health. Going through, also gotta do the talents so that way she's well prepared. I'm very interested to see how she performed here. Again, her damage, don't focus too much on that. It's about survivability. So now let's take her into Terradome. Of course, we need to do this because of the fact that we need the gear to do the spinning of the wheel. This is the only reason why I'm bringing her here, because there's no point outside of that, because she does not crit and it's not going to really help the team. So let's check out her survivability at lower levels, because for the newer players, they're probably not going to be able to bring her up to higher levels. I just wanted to see what she can do off of the initial impression. So let's see how she goes here. She got her ultimate very quick, obviously because of Fiona. If you have Fiona, you definitely want to invest in her. If not, let's speed it up here, because you know the levels moving pretty slow. Her damage is low because again she cannot crit on our ultimate. I don't know if she can crit on our common skills. They never really said that, but again, you know, the assassins are going to run through this very fast. But what I was looking here is her survivability, and she's still alive. So interesting to see how her personal shield versus other shields stacks up. She's surviving. Yes, she does gain damage reduction from Fiona, but I am going to do a live testing to see what she looks like at higher levels. So let's finish up Terradome here so we can actually do the spin on the wheel and see if we can get an extra copy or maybe some limited tickets. So devs, if you're watching this, we need EX4 to 6 or the skip button for the end game players. I am tired of doing this every day and spending the 30 seconds doing this. Now that it's over, we can go and collect the gears that we need to do the spins. So let's just go through here. It's very frustrating that you have to back all the way out just to get through that. Let's go over here, click on details gathering, collect the gear, and do the spin. And hopefully we get lucky here and pick up the new hero. Let's see how we do. And close, almost, but no luck there. Again, I'm gonna pick up an extra 5 limited tickets from the endless battles. And like I said, if you want me to build teams around the endless battles, it's very niche. So, you know, it's kind of tough to come up with something different because the bonus only go to a certain amount of heroes. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below Claire. And for those that are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. For those that have been rocking with me, hit that like button so we can send it out into the algorithm so people can see a new update. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.